This video was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 Prime, and Sylveon Prime, and nobody has any permission to use this video without my permission or authorization. This music was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 Prime, and Sylveon Prime. And nobody has any permission to use this music without my permission or authorization.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today it's going to be a bit of a fun video, and maybe a bit of a long one too. I'm going to show off kind of all of my Pokemon cards that I have, like my whole Pokemon collection. So this may take a little while. So without any further ado, let's get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. There we go. Okay, so first we'll start with this. I have like a set of, I have this like an EX battle deck. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag because that's going to, I don't want it going over the place. These other ones are just empty packages. These two that I put in here as like storage is another pack of a battle deck. This one has Lucario on it. This one has Greninja. And I'm not sure what this one had, but it is what it is. Okay, what else? Oh yeah. Why did I put that over there? And then in this tin, I have a bunch of these. A bunch of these battle deck EX boxes, and a bunch of and one here in this bag. Okay, now I gotta close this again. Okay, you can sit over there in the corner. And then I have all these Pokeballs. I think I showed these off already in one of my previous videos. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The video got split in two because my phone decided to do something stupid. But here we go. Yeah, this one has like a pin in it and a bunch of cards. Okay, I'm not going to open all of them because we're going to be here forever, but I have, let's see here, if you include this one in this bag, yeah, this bag is full of Pokemon cards and a bunch of other stuff from here and there. That's mostly full of these battle deck boxes. And also one of these Pokeballs. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Pokeballs. 1, 2 Great Balls, 1 Luxury Ball, 1 Premier Ball, and 1 Quick Ball. This stuff you guys already saw. This I did in my previous video. Okay, let's not drop stuff into the void. And don't worry, I'll put everything back the way it was once I finish doing my video. I just had to kind of unbury everything. And yeah, this one I showed off. This one has a battle box in it, and a pack that I already opened. I have to put this into my binder. I'll do that later because otherwise we'll be here forever. Okay, this I'm going to do standing up. Oh boy. And as you can see, this box is full of tins and full of these packs that I got for Halloween. These are actually Pokemon cards in there. I know it looks like packs of cookies, but they're not cookies, they're actual Pokemon cards. And okay, can I reach for this without falling down is the question. Hold on, let me adjust myself so that way I can reach for it without falling down and without breaking anything. And then this one kind of has like an elite box and a bunch of other stuff in it. Even more Pokemon cards. So as you can see, I have this tiny tin full of Pokemon cards and this one full of Pokemon cards. Something fell. I'll deal with whatever that fell later. And what else? Okay, so in the meantime, let's put this bag back. Okay. And might as well put this back as well. That way there's less stuff for me to step on and fall. And let's see. Oh yeah, might as well put you back. And might as well put you back. And what just bunked me? I felt something fell down. Oh, it was the remote. Yeah, let's not lose this. Because I can't tell you how many times I've lost this small little sucker, but I've lost it a lot. I don't want to lose it. Because it's kind of the only way to really control the Google TV thing. Otherwise, you'd have to download a bloody app, and I don't want to download an app to essentially use my remote control. And then in here, there's no Pokemon cards in here, and here is just a bunch of other miscellaneous junk. I'll just set that over there. And let me put that over here, along with that. And what else? Oh yeah, this can go back over here, where it was originally. And if you're wondering what this bucket is for, this bucket is basically here for emergency situations. Basically, after my surgery that I had with my stomach, I have to be careful if I eat too much or if something doesn't agree with me, I may end up throwing up. So this is basically essentially my emergency puke bucket. It's empty right now. But this is just in case if I'm not able to make it to the bathroom, I keep it near me. Just to be safe than sorry, because as you guys can tell, there's carpet all over the place except the kitchen and part of the front area of the door over there. And of course the bathroom. Because fortunately they've had mercy on me. They did not put carpet in the bathroom. But everywhere else there's carpet, so I don't want to clean throw up from carpet. So that's why I have that. And in here, and excuse the noise because this thing's going to make noise as soon as I open it, but shut up, you. Sheesh. But there's also Pokemon cards in here as well. I use this kind of like a storage thing. Yeah. There we go. If I cover the light sensor, that doesn't make any noise now. Okay, let's close that. I said close. So inside here, there's some more Pokemon cards. I kind of use that as kind of like a storage, you can say. And this is from my microscope, which is somewhere underneath this pile somewhere. I'm not going to try to unbury it. I just have to move that. Okay, that can go over there because that's very heavy and I don't want that falling on more particularly on my foot. With my luck, that's will be exactly what happens. It'll fall on my bloody foot. And then I'll be a very, very, very unhappy Sylveon. Okay, now let me put this stuff away. Or at least move it where it's not in my way. There we go. And this can just go over here to the corner where it was. This can go back on top of here where it was. So can this. And this can go over here. And my grabber stick can go over here so that way it's near me when I need it. That's basically what I use if something falls into the void behind, either behind the TV or behind that stand where the DVD player is. When your back is screwed up, it's very difficult to move the way you want to move. Now hold on, I need to put my phone down because this pillow needs to be, this big pillow, that pillow had to be moved. Because that was right smack dab in a way. And now I'm going to transition to my binders, if I can get over there. There we go. They're actually pretty close by. This is basically, as you can see, my Sylveon binder. And hold on, let me unzip it and bear with me. I'm doing things one-handed here. So as for these I'll put into the binder later. I knew I had some more cards to put away. I'll put it in my other binder because this binder is pretty much 100% full. As you can see, this is my Evolution set. I believe this one I got from a long time ago from a Sylveon set. It came with like a little Sylveon figurine. Let me see if I can zoom in. Ooh, I do apologize for the light. I cannot do anything about the light coming from over there. Focus camera. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but that little pink thing up there, right next to Reshiram and I believe that's Zekrom. That's the Sylveon figurine. Let me zoom back out. That was the Sylveon figurine that came with the set a long time ago. Like I believe I got this at the time when I still used to live with my mom. So this is like years ago, and I mean years ago. And I'll show off some more cards. There is one empty slot because I was organizing stuff. But whatever. I'm not going to trip over 2 empty slots. Because then it means I have to reorganize everything, and I'm not going to go through that long process. But as you can see, and I do apologize for the glare. They're inside these little shiny pockets, but these pockets are very easy. Like this, you can easily take the card out if you need to. They're not like sealed things. And I have the binder here, so that way things will be organized and the cards not all over the place. I just kind of put some stuff in here. Some of them may be duplicates, may not be duplicates, I don't know. I did lift some holes in here, I don't know why, but I guess I'll deal with those holes later. And there's no like particular order. I just put them in however I put them in because trying to find order in chaos is it's a pointless endeavor. I'm not going to try to freaking organize it. As you can see, I kind of like put the energy cards kind of together since there are multiple energy cards. But as you can see, based on the design of the energy cards, you can kind of, if you're an expert, you can kind of tell like what set they're from based on the overall like design. Because as you can see, the energy cards vary from like design to design, or like over the years the design of the cards change. I do have a few like gems in here, if that's what you want to call it. This is kind of like my primary binder. I do have a few interesting cards here, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I saw something for a minute. And as you can see, this card is a fairy type card. With the fairy typing, I'm not sure because I think later on they included it, but then later on they excluded it. I don't know. I don't actually play the actual physical TCG game. I just collect cards just to collect the cards. I don't play the actual card game. The only game I do play is the TCG Pocket, but I mostly only collect cards there. I don't like battle or anything. And if you're wondering what this is for, this was probably from, this was probably from this card. Oh yeah, this card, this Detective Pikachu card, I got that with the Detective Pikachu DVD. So yeah, I got that with the DVD. That came inside as like a bonus. So basically, anybody who purchased the DVD, if you purchase it new, of course, because used, be careful, the card may be missing if it's used. Stupid hair on my screen. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got this one. I'm not sure how rare this card may be, but I'm happy I got that because it's kind of like a promotional card. And we got some legendaries, and we got like a few, like full art legendaries. These ones, the reason why they're different is because I'm not sure if it shows it on camera, but as you can see, the background here looks gray, but on here the background is all black. So I'm not sure if these two cards are different, or if one of these is a misprint. That I'm not sure, because as you can see, the background here is kind of grayish. The background here is completely and totally black. So, don't know about that one. And then there's the Reshiram card. And I have an Arceus card. I believe this one is using the... Yeah, that's Arceus using the fire plate. And then I have a bunch of cards. And these, right here with this symbol, everybody knows what this symbol is. These are the Team Plasma cards. Back from the day. And I also have a Mew card. And I have a bunch of other cards here, some more plasma cards, and some energy cards, like these are like special energy cards. And then these, I believe these I collected from, as you can see with the symbol, these I collected, these little circular things. I collected those back a long time ago when McDonald's was doing a Pokemon promotion thing where they were giving out Pokemon as Happy Meal toys. I got those, and I think I also got some Pokemon cards with them. I don't remember if I think I put the Pokemon cards in here, but I don't know if I did or not. some more cards here, and then this weird thing. I believe this is supposed to be like part of a bigger card. I don't know. I've never got the second part of this, so I'll just put this in here as an oddity. And there's another Arceus. This looks like it's the regular Arceus. Arceus X. And then this one is a Flareon, but a special Flareon. As you can see, it's a like a leader Flareon, and the reason why this one is next to this one is because this one doesn't have like the shine in it. This one has like the foil on it. This one doesn't. I kind of did that as like a comparison. And then another Team Plasma one. And an empty area. I guess I must have not put stuff in here for some reason. And then some more cards. Even more cards. And here's a Xerneas card. Here's a Mewtwo one. Another Reshiram. Uxie. Some people pronounce it Uxie. I pronounce it Uxie. Potato. I can't pronounce things correctly. And that's kind of the end of this binder. But wait, there's more. Of course, smaller binder, more difficult to open. There's this binder. This binder has like a set of 4. As you can see, I kind of did like all the energy cards like in one place. And the reason why you put thick is because I put like multiple energy cards in one thing. That way it'll save some space. And as you can see, some of these is from the Halloween set, because you can see that symbol. And feel free to like pause or slow down the video. I'm trying to kind of go quick, but not too quick, because also I'm trying to save time, because I don't want the video to be too long, because then processing it becomes a pain in the butt. A major, big pain in the butt. And you guys kind of get the general gist. I'm going to just kind of flip through this, because otherwise we're going to be here for several eternity and a half. Okay, there we go. That works, and there you go. That's basically, and then these I'm gonna have to put in later. But let me. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my Pokemon card collection. I tried showing what I could. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. But wait, there's even more. And in here, this is my Z Crystal stuff. As you can see over there are the, if I can zoom in, Over there are the deluxe Z-rings with the default crystals in there. The water, grass, and fire one, and then the Mimikyu one and Lycanroc one that came with those. And then in here is basically the regular Z-ring, the basically Z-ring 1.0, if you want to say that, or the non-deluxe one. And then over here is all the Z crystals. I'll just put that back over there where it belongs. And in here, this is the stuff that I got from my cousin when he went to Japan. So there, I believe that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So now, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my Pokemon card collection / other Pokemon related stuff. If you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. Have a good day and night, everybody. Bye.